Hello, and welcome to Funnelheads. My name is Andrew, and today we're going to be discussing some breaking cruise news. We have 3 topics to discuss, 2 from Carnival Cruise Lines Corporation, and the other from Norwegian. If you like these types of videos, consider subscribing, liking, sharing the video. We appreciate it, but let's get right into today's cruise news. Now, the first piece of news is in regards to Norwegian Cruise Line. Now, this is not official, however, between reading quotes and looking at their website being updated, it looks like Norwegian is going to be getting a ship at the Jacksonville, Florida port, which is really exciting for us because we live fairly close to there, and I'm sure it's exciting to many other people in that vicinity. Of course, Carnival Cruise Lines has had ships operating out of there in recent years, and they are not going anywhere anytime soon, that is. They will still have the Carnival Elation operating out of that port, and we're actually going on that ship in March. Very excited about that. But it does look like Norwegian is going to be adding to the ships in the Jacksonville port. Now, according to Florida Times Union, this past Monday at their meeting, Jacksport CEO Eric Green hinted about another cruise line, but didn't say exactly which one, only that it wasn't Carnival. A board chairman said, "We weren't able to get it done this meeting, but we will have a special board meeting in the next week or 2 so we can get that piece of business done as well," said Daniel Bean. Now, also, Norwegian Cruise Line did create a landing page that basically stated, Jacksonville, Florida as a cruise port to leave from, listed as coming soon. Now, it looks like since then they did remove that, but it was there initially. Now, of course, the Dames Point Bridge does severely limit which ships can enter the port because of the size of the bridge. From my understanding, ships can be no larger than 170 feet tall, basically from the top of the water to the highest point on the ship. So this is going to limit which ships can enter, of course, this port, like I said. So it's going to have to be one of the smaller size ships that Norwegian does carry. The good news is that they do have several that could be named to this port, and I'm excited to see which one it will be. But my question to you is, are you excited to have another cruise line coming out of Jacksonville, Florida, and what ship do you think it's going to be? Now, moving on to the next piece of news, we have Carnival Corporation, and it looks like they are about set to announce a 4-ship, $7 billion order. Now, these ships would be the largest ships ever built at the Italy shipyard, and they would clock in around 208,000 gross tons with 7,000 people on board, and coming in at a value of around $1.6 billion each. Now, it does look like that the ships are going to be going to the Carnival brand as well as Costa brand, but that is yet to be determined. Now, again, there's no word from Carnival Cruise Lines just yet, as well as the shipyard, but from one of the representatives that works at the shipyard, it does sound like an announcement is coming soon. So now my next question for you is, what are your thoughts on these mega cruise liners that are going to be delivered? Are you a fan of these mega cruise ships? Is bigger better? Now, in our opinion, we actually prefer the mid-size ships to smaller ships. There's just something about the smaller ships' charm that we really do enjoy. It's more like of an intimate experience. You get to talk to the crew a little bit more, the guests, all of that good things, and we don't really miss out on all the bells and whistles that the gigantic cruise ships offer. But I do understand that that's where we're going, but I want to know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts? Now, the next piece of news is from Carnival Cruise Lines, and that is that Dr. Seuss Breakfast is no more, but do not worry, it is not, being eliminated or going away. It is just being replaced with a very similar event. They did rename it to Thing 1 and Thing 2, and like I said, it's going to replace Dr. Seuss Breakfast. They are going to be changing the menu slightly with new music interactions as well as special props on the tables. Now this rollout has already been completed on the Carnival Jubilee, Carnival's newest ship, but if you want to look at the schedule for the changes, I will post it here. Unfortunately, we're not going to see the new Dr. Seuss breakfast when we cruise on the Carnival Elation, because it looks like that change isn't going to happen till April and we get on the ship in March, so we'll have to wait till the Venecia to see the change. But we are really looking forward to especially trying the new menu items, but are excited to see, you know, what else they've added to the Dr. Seuss breakfast, or I should say Think 1 and Think 2. But let me know in the comment section below, have you ever attended the Dr. Seuss breakfast? What are your thoughts of it? We highly recommend you try it out. It is a very minimal fee, a great time. You know, even if you don't have kids, some of the food is very good. Some of it is very sugary. I really like the steak and eggs, but the two items on this new menu that I really want to try are going to be the How Good Is It Grinch's Pancakes, which I have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to be super sugary, but I definitely want to try that one. And then I really want to try the Who's Roast Beast omelet. That looks and sounds amazing. So what are the menu items that you want to try on this new menu? I want to read all about it. Now that is all of the cruise news we're going to go over. Now if you do like cruise news, informational cruise videos, all that stuff, consider subscribing, liking the video on your way out. We appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.
I woke up with the sun today, rolled out of bed and said, I'm gonna have some fun today, and that's just what I did. The birds were singing, come outside, I felt giddy like a kid. If life is like a swimming pool, you know I'm jumping in. We got the perfect summer day, so put me in your plans. You know that this doesn't happen every day, so everybody clap your hands. Cause when we raise on high, every hand in the sky, we're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands. Shout it out, make some noise, make it loud, soaking up the lovely weather, everything just comes together. I woke up feeling good today, my journey has begun. I gotta give a shout out to the green grass and the sun. It's a long way off, a tricky shot, but I know it can be done. Another day, another game, another hole in one, yeah. We got the perfect summer day, so put me in your plans. You know that this doesn't happen every day, so everybody clap your hands. Cause when we raise on high, every hand in the sky, we're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands. Shout it out, make some noise, make it loud, soaking up the lovely weather, everything just comes together. Lift them up, all the hands, all at once, we're the super fans, feeling grand in the grandstands, and keep them there, all the hands in the air. We're wishing it could last forever, baby, put your hands together. The weather's just so fine, wish I could bottle time. Cause if you only pause, you'll hear the crowd applaud. They're cheering for you now, stand up and take a bow. You know that you deserve it, today is picture perfect. Raise on high,